welcome you all. Thank you for watching this video, taking some time, taking some interest. I appreciate it. It's been a minute since I've done Scorpio After Dark, and I do not have dimmed lights because I really wanted to talk to you. Things are changing in our world. As we look at Iran, as we look at Florida, as we look all around us, there's changes. And in this change brings great conflict. I often told you the reason I created this channel is because I think we live in a society that people fail to be real. We are constantly trying to show the world what we are or what we have, and it's just truly fake. And when I started to embark on the battle of the sexes, it was because of my own personal life. I have been very fortunate because I've dated very prominent men. But my last relationship really taught me something. And I wanted to share it really to the community. And the reason I wanted to share it to the community, because it's literally like I got an understanding of the masculine energy and also of me. And in this understanding of this partnership that we have with the masculine energy, it's almost like we're stuck in this can that is a fighting ring. And we're coming against each other. And all around us, we have an audience. And I started really thinking about this. I really started thinking about this. I started saying like, why are we failing to connect? Why are we failing to find inner peace? Because the reason we're not connecting is because we don't have peace. You think you have peace because you have things. But peace is a currency that can't be bought. Love is a currency that can't be bought. Only things can be purchased in this reality. And what I learned from that relationship is both of us lacked understanding. And we were truly searching for the wrong things. And when we do this, we draw the very thing that we are possessing. So if you're needy, you're going to attract a needy person, right? If you're ambitious, you're going to attract ambitious people. But hold up. people think that they are attracting ambitious people, and then they get in that relationship and there's a disruption. Everything that you wanted and that you seek in for is everything that you possess. And because you desire to invest in yourself, as a woman, how does she validate herself? And why is that not allowed for her to need that? But yet, the feminine energy continually feeds the need to give to him. Why? Because she needs to give to herself. And when she's not giving to herself, she's going to desire it in outside worlds. Masculine men, beta men, all whatever you want to call it, which you desire in a woman, is respect. You want her to adore your accomplishments. You want her to lift you up. That when you walk into a room, she's dressed for you. Wherever that may be, whatever your fetish. Not all men want a woman in a dress. But put yourself in that mindset and think about everything that we are desiring from each other lies deep within us. And rather than us dipping into the abyss of I am, we are swimming into the waters of somebody else's I am. And when you try to mix those two, it's like oil and water. Why? Because you both are seeking for the very things outside of another person that already dwells within you. And I really, really adore you guys. I've been seeing your comments. I try to read all of them, but you know, my short stories are like just blowing up and I can't answer everybody. But when I see something that jumps out to me in her and in him, I read it and I respond. And the people that come against this channel, I'm okay. Because they're not ready for Scorpio. They're not ready to hear the dialect. And that's okay. Because the people that are here and the people who are looking at my content, they have decided to keep it real with themselves, just as well as I have decided to keep it real with myself. And that's why I'm going to be real with you. I understand that we are fighting. And this is not an individual thing. This is a collective fight we're in. Because if a female cannot mate, cannot produce the lineage of another man, he dies too. He can't destroy her very essence, because it's of her essence he comes into the world. And an amazing thing that will happen, and I'm not talking out the side of my mouth, I'm talking by experience. What will happen is the man that is strengthened for her will elevate her consciousness and will broaden his intellect. Why? Because he learned how to give. And the giving is not based on the punani, even though the reward is her, because that punani is her essence. It's the essence of her kundalini. And if you can take that essence and create the quantum effect, it implodes itself. And everybody is touched by that, no matter what your color is, no matter how much money you have, no matter how much money you don't have, no matter how you look. It's the weirdest experience. And what you're seeing across the room, ladies, you're seeing across the room the man who made you flower, the man that fertilized the seed to create this flower. Instead of fearing the beauty of the blossom, he would sit back and look at it. And he would look at the details of what happens when a man gets in his divine energy. Divine energy. So what you're seeing with the feminine, she is arising out of the caterpillar into a butterfly. But rather than you see the nature of that, my energy, masculine energy, you're seeing it as a threat, rather than allowing her to come to you and butterfly. Because the butterfly pollinates. She gives birth. She is the birth of creation. When man man struggles, like what my man tells me, he tells me this all the time. When he struggles with slaying the dragon, she's not defeated. He feels defeated. And she doesn't even know why he's defeated. But if you listen to this channel, Masculine Energy, I will help you. I will help you understand. And if you can understand the energy of a Scorpio, I would say you got all men. You would have all women. You would literally have all women, or men too, for that. Because I want you to understand that everything is connected. You cannot have the soil and plant a seed. If you don't have soil, you can't. If you don't have, and the bigger thing, if you don't have water, you can plant all day. The movement of a woman is as fluent as water. Her crying, her emotions, her ability to give, to have something come out of her body and nurture it for you. And some of these men, y'all give birth and then y'all walk away. That dramatically affects your lineage. And vice versa. If a woman does it, it affects your lineage. We have been divinely called to this earth to multiply our God in us, to nurture those that's why we're here. And the very thing that grows the planet, they're at odds with each other. We're not getting along right now. We're fighting energetically. And, you know, I'm saying this energetically, but put yourself in a bad relationship. That's what we're doing. And put yourself in a loving relationship. That's what we can do. But we seriously need to make up. Because if we don't make up, none of us will wake up. We'll be extinct. I'm just saying. So I ask you, like my page, follow me, hit the notification, so when I come on, we can get to know each other. I really enjoyed talking to you tonight. There's been a lot on my mind, and I struggle with my Scorpio energy. I struggle with it because it's in my North Node too. And when I was a child, I wanted to sting. But now I'm a phoenix. I understand things. And I just want to love. So remember, I love you guys. I'll send you soon because we got to have more talks about this War of the Roses. Good night.